Resort at beach number 5, Havelock Island, Andamans. At the outset, we were highly conscious of the unique proposition the site offered in terms of the aesthetic impact and the non-availability of conventional materials at site. Instead of being intimidated by the challenges facing us, we decided to tackle the issue head-on and use locally available indigenous material and lightweight, easily transportable, prefabricated techniques as much as permissible. This decision became the underlying design criterion. The result was a design process that fully considered the true ecological costs of the material and resources used for construction, as well as those that would be required to operate the building. The total extent of land is 1.97 acres, with 1.76 acres excess land abounding the sea-facing side. Considering the Coastal Regulation Zone bylaws, it is mandatory to leave a 50-meter setback, which is approximately equivalent to the area of the excess land. The site is roughly rectangular, with its linear axis lying in the north-south direction. The site is densely vegetated with indigenous trees, like coconut palms, creating a heavy canopy which cuts the glare from the sea, while still affecting spectacular views of the lagoon and beyond. The road flanking the site on its western side is higher than the site by about 4 feet. Though the traffic at present is sparse, we should anticipate the mushrooming of the tourism industry in the Andamans and design a solution to maintain the serenity of the site without being affected by the traffic in future. In the pre-design and design phase, we were aware of the ecologically sensitive nature of the site. One of the design parameters was that the design should sit lightly on the site without placing heavy demands on the environment. To build lightweight structures incorporating time-tested, local building know-how available made environment sense, as well as provided a solution to the seismic stresses that the building needed to be designed for. We have proposed the use of native landscaping that requires minimal irrigation, sand-based pavers on walkways designed to increase rainwater infiltration and blending the developed areas into the surrounding landscape. Dual flush toilets and efficient faucets to be incorporated to reduce water consumption by at least 65%. An on-site well to provide potable water. The runoff from the roof will be routed to this well for recharging it. We have proposed an open pond to collect the surface runoff from the ground so as to be self-sufficient in water. A high-end STP system to treat the sewage and grey water. Treated water will be reused for irrigation and flushing. We are also proposing to generate some power with photovoltaic array. The light fittings, appliances and equipment will be selected on the basis of their energy efficiency. Daylighting in all areas to eliminate the need for electric lighting during most of the day to reduce energy need is also being integrated into the design. The goal for this project demonstrates how human activity, the built environment and the natural world are intertwined in a larger cycle of energy and life. The overall design approach was to fuse the vernacular architecture with modernist design. It is proposed to pick elements from the Nicobarese huts and interpret them in a way that worked with the contemporary style of architecture. The design team studied the structures inhabited by the local dwellers, drawing inspiration from their steep-pitched roofs with large overhangs and colonnaded balconies that promote seamless integration between indoors and outdoors by creating open covered areas. When approaching the design of the individual villas, we let the site and the context determine its style. By not consciously adopting a style and letting the villas harmonize with the site's landscape, thereby engaging the inside and outside in a continuous dialogue to enhance the ambience of the site. All the windows are designed to fully slide back to let nature come in. The compound wall is designed as a 5-feet high earth beam with heavy planting to screen undesirable noises and views from the road. You enter into a paved quadrangle with a landscaped space in the center. The quadrangle is also heavily planted so that vehicular traffic entering and leaving the premises will not negatively impact the ambience of the site. Flanking the quadrangle is the reception or restaurant block on the east and the service block on the south. The service entry is tucked away discreetly at the southwest corner of the site. Waste management, STP, pump rooms, electrical room, generator, transformer, storage for recyclable staff facilities are located here. There is a 5-meter wide buffer planting between the service block and the quadrangle for the total visual and acoustic privacy. The reception block is at 2 levels with reception, library, boutique, washrooms and kitchen located at the ground level and the restaurant and bar at the first floor level. The stair is located in a landscaped atrium with glass walls to heighten the sensory experience of using the stair. Both the bar and the restaurant are flanked by 18-inch wide decks that can accommodate the spillover from these areas. The dive center is located at the extreme northwest corner of the site with a straight paved connection to the beach to facilitate movement of trolleys to transport compressed air cylinders to the beach or boat deck. A network of raised walls connect all the individual cottages to the main building and the pool. The swimming pool is designed as a raised pool with a wide deck all around it for pool chairs. The earth beam gently rises up to it to camouflage the pool filtration unit below it. Summary: the design team concluded that the end-all of this resort legacy could never be a building. Thus, the design effort strove to shift focus from the buildings themselves to the whole. An integrated design that offers guests an enhanced sensory experience and maximize energy and environmental performance while meeting factors like economics, ease of construction, and speedy execution of the project.